Hey everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing this mini pink phone I got off a TikTok shop. Now, of course, I know there's no practical use for this, but I just wanted to see what it was all about and possibly use it as an MP3 player. So it did come and it is real, so that's a great start. It has a 3-inch screen and it has USB-C charging and it has this really pretty pink shell, which I like. And I'm not going to bother looking into seeing if the actual cell phone part of it works. I don't know what carriers would even support this because I know really cheap stuff like this usually tends to not be supported. And it did turn on right away, which is another good thing, so it does actually work. In the box you get a clear shell that goes with the phone, but I can never figure out how to get this on. It like almost doesn't fit, or it's just really hard to get on. You also get a USB-C charging cable, which is nice, and you get a little SIM card puller or whatever it's called. Now this is an Android phone, and turning it on I found out that it runs on Android 9, which is pretty outdated already. And I wanted to see if I could update it maybe, and there was absolutely no update available for it. And when logging into the Play Store, a lot of apps said like it can't run on your device, so I couldn't download a lot of different things, which I'm not surprised about, but I wanted to try it anyways. I actually couldn't even get Spotify to run on this, and obviously the camera does exist, but it's not very good. I'm sure we're not surprised by that at all. The built-in speakers, okay, it's not the best, but I've heard worse too, so I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Now, I generally have no idea who the target audience would be for this. I was originally going to say old people who just want to call and text, but typically they have worse eyesight, so I feel they would struggle with being able to read and navigate on the screen. So I guess the target audience would be children, but since they have smaller hands, I was trying to use the note apps on this and it was very hard to use the on-screen keyboard because it was so small. So like I was clicking 3 different letters at once, so maybe children with smaller hands would not struggle as much with that. Now, the one thing I did not struggle with and had a great experience was transferring my music onto this phone. All I had to do was drag and drop them from a PC, and they all loaded on perfectly, and I did not have any issue with that, which is great because, like I said, I kind of want to use it as an MP3 player. I was also able to connect my Bluetooth headphones, and everything worked out great for that. So overall, do I recommend this phone? No, because again, I don't even know who would actually like this or which cell phone providers would actually support this. If you're in my country or pretty much any countries, I don't know who would support this. You'll have to ask the person who actually sells this. But I'd say if you want to get it as an MP3 player, I'd say it will work well for that because you don't have to type to get to the app, obviously. So it's easy to navigate to and get your music. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.